The game just ended. Milan wins 3-1 against a tough Slavia team, guys. Slavia Praga picking up where they had left off in Milan, putting a lot of pressure on Milan, trying to pin Milan down, taking away space and time to the Milan players, creating some occasions, being dangerous. Mike Maignan had to make 2-3 good saves before he gets injured and subbed off. Sportiello comes in. Let's hope it's not too serious. If there's one thing I hate, though, and I gotta mention this, I hate when players from a losing team, because yes, the game is 0-0, but you're down by 2 goals and you go in the corner because you got a corner and you're like trying to incite the crowd and you're like celebrating and you're like, if you're actually winning something, you are not. You're not winning. Don't act like a fool. I can't stand it. Anyways, at the 20th minute, there is a red card for Slavia Praga, a bit like in the first game. Originally, it's only called a foul, but then the VAR calls the ref back. If you look at it in slow motion, he could have really hurt him. He could have broken his ankle. He steps on Calabria's ankle. At the end, Calabria is okay to go, but the player gets a red card. That, of course, changes the momentum. Milan scores the first goal at the 30th minute, and that deflates Slavia completely. Milan score another goal at the 33rd or 34th minute with Loftus-Cheek. By the way, I don't know if this is true, a stat that the commentator said, Loftus-Cheek would be the only midfielder for Milan since 2007 and Ricky Kaká to score 4 goals in a European competition. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, pretty impressive. He's having a very good season. And then a magical goal by Rafa Leao closes the books. A beautiful goal in the first half by Rafa. A shot from outside the box, curling in, top corner, stunning. Anyways, and so Milan could have scored another goal in the second half as well. In the second half, it was more managing the result. Not too many occasions by Slavia Praga, a couple by Milan. Slavia Praga actually finds il gol della bandiera at the 85th minute, scoring an important goal for them. But at the end, Milan with the big victory, triumphant. It was important for them to win. A lot of people came out and said, you know, if Slavia Praga didn't have the 10 men in the first leg, they would have lost, blah, 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 blah. At the end, all that matters is that Milan is through to the next round. And so we'll see who they get to play. I don't know when the sorteggio is. I don't know if it's tomorrow. Of course, don't forget the Atalanta and Roma games as well this afternoon. And so good result for Milan, good for the morale. Pioli was also able to rest players like Benasser and Tiani Reinders, who only came in later in the game. Tiani Reinders, I'm not sure if Benasser, I don't remember now if Benasser came in, but he started the game with Adli and Moussa. Not too bad, they played okay. But it was especially up front. Leao and Pulisic playing very well. Loftus-Cheek, of course, as the false trequartista, playing very well as well. It's funny to see that Pioli went back to the 4-2-3-1 and no longer plays with the 4-3-3. And so, good to see Milan win. It was very debatable after the last week's performance. There was a lot of debate. Was Milan good? Was Milan bad? Of course, the elimination of the Champions League of the 3 Italian teams yesterday. So we don't want a repeat of it today. So the first game for the Italian teams is in the books. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget Atalanta and Roma. Have a great soccer day.